Our next speaker is someone who has spent his valuable time as a part of the committee to organize and produce this event. So it's a special honor that he has also taken time to talk with all of us today. Everyone, please welcome author, attorney, journalist, and progressive Christian, Mr. Rich Procida.
Thank you, Peter. And I want to thank the Institute for Religious Tolerance, Peace, and Justice for the honor of speaking, especially now in this troubled time. I want to point out that religion is politics. The role of religion in the modern world was to govern, to reflect the will of the gods, often personified in kings and emperors. Religion appeals to an authority greater than the state. In the modern world, that authority is the voice of the people. The battle against authoritarianism is the central struggle of humankind. From the ancient world to recent protest movements, the right to govern ourselves is at the center of humanity's quest for freedom, justice, and equality. Ideology, like theology, can be used to control and manipulate people. We have true believers in ideology and cults of personality. Cults are not limited to religion. There are self-help, business, and political cults too. Many worship their political leaders and believe everything they say. They are willing to believe obviously false things and are easily influenced by political propaganda. We are, in fact, all under the influence of propaganda. French philosopher Jacques Ellul wrote that propaganda gives us assurances equivalent to those formerly given us by religion. It offers us a simple and clear, albeit false, explanation of the world. We actually need propaganda to help make the chaotic world intelligible to us. We are surrounded by propaganda and cannot help but be influenced by it. Propaganda can be defined as the systematic dissemination of information designed to influence people's opinions, beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors. Advertising, political messaging, and some media, news, and entertainment are all forms of propaganda. Those shooting or running over protesters are under the influence of propaganda. Those who vandalize and burn public buildings or who hurl rocks and water bottles at police think they are fighting fascism. They don't believe they are hijacking the movement and giving the opposition ammunition to use against us. We are true believers in political dogma. To be woke is not to believe in certain things. It's to be aware of what's going on, how we are being manipulated, and when we are uninformed or mistaken. Ideology is the theology of politics. Politics, like religion, can be used to divide us. Religion, like politics, is about building community and learning to live with one another, or not. Thank you.
And thank you to Mr. Procida for those thoughtful words on the intersection between theology and politics.